Wheat Nation, what's going on? Sharc Gaming here, back with another video. And in today's video, what I will be doing today is I'll be opening this new epic European clubs, Guardians, Defender, whatever you want to call it, pack. And we're gonna try to see if we can get CHIELLINI, you get me? The two targets today is either CANNAVARO or CHIELLINI, fam, you get me? AKA two of the best defenders ever. So we have a Real Madrid legend and we have a Juventus legend, you get me? Lizaruzu, he's okay. You get me? He's not somebody who I genuinely want. But if we get him, we take him. You get me? It's not really. You feel me? Yeah. So don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Road to 10 million subscribers. You guys already know what it is. It starts with you. So just like the video, just subscribe. You guys already know how it is. And let's get into the video. You get me? So you guys already know the yap session is gonna happen. I'm not gonna talk too long. I'm just gonna talk about these three quickly. So we're gonna talk about from the worst. He is not necessarily a worst because maybe he's actually pretty good. Like he's probably very good at dribbling and very good at crossing because he has the edge crossing trait and whatever the case may be. So he's probably decent. You feel me? But this is Vicente Lizaruzu. You get me? I hope I pronounced that correctly. He's an attacking fullback who can play left back and left mid. So that's really what he's there for. You get me? He'd probably fit in my 3-4-2-1 system really well if I'm being completely honest. So I'd probably like to try him there to see yes if it actually does make sense to use him. But I'm honestly not gonna lie to you, he's not necessarily the best defender. And if I get him alone, I'd probably cry if I'm being completely honest. Because as a defender in this game, you need to be like quick and tall. You need to be quick and tall. You don't need to pass good. You don't need to do anything. You need to be quick and tall. And the meta is really going from fullbacks that are like attacking. Like it's either fullback finisher or no play style or defensive fullback. And defensive fullback is actually the most OP fullback in my opinion. You get me? They just add so much to the game that it just makes a lot of sense. And we have the man of the hour, CHIELLINI. He's a destroyer. You get me? A destroyer that can play center back and left back. I didn't know that he could play left back. As in, like, I genuinely didn't know that this guy could play left back. Because I always thought he was probably just tall, strong, skilled. Not skilled as in Neymar skill. Skilled as in he's experienced. So he knows when to make a foul. You get me? But he's not necessarily the fastest. So I don't know why he's in the left back position. Because, like, if you look at all of these traits right here, there's nothing. Even the heading looks kind of weird because for a man like CHIELLINI, you have to have 90 at heading. For him to have 73 base heading, that's actually very bad. And that means he's not going to be as good as like a Maldini or a Beckenbauer or a Nesta, you know? One of those players out there who like can head the ball like really well. You feel me? I realize they like the nerf, like the heading abilities of players. His speed, surprisingly, isn't that bad. His acceleration is where I think it would be. I honestly think maybe he's going to be like 84 speed, 80, 83 speed. And it's probably going to be like 75 acceleration, which is very slow. But I mean, just pair him with a fast build-up player or a fast extra front man, and he's probably cook. You get me? Put a Bonucci beside him. But not Bonucci now, you know. Put a Bonucci like back in the day, Bonucci. Put like a Van Dijk beside him or a Varane. Varane retired still. Put somebody like a Saliba beside him. You get me? Araujo. One of those players. Pretty decent. He has a rebuilding. I don't know what rebuilding is, but this is something that increases the low pass defensive awareness, aggression, and defensive engagement stats. Every day we learn something different. I think for the second one, I'd probably give him like defending or shutdown or one of those things. He has the heading trait, one touch pass, man marking, interception, blocking, aerial superiority, sliding tackle, acrobatic clearance, captaincy, fighting spirit. It's pretty decent. That's what you'd really want defenders to have, minus the one touch pass, to be honest. And we have CANNAVARO, one of literally the best defenders in the game. He's a destroyer. He's here to destroy you, literally. That's what he's here for. And he can kind of play right back as well. See, you can train him the second one to play right back. You feel me? He can play right back. I think he's actually one of the best defenders in the game. I know there was a CANNAVARO that was dropped like a couple months ago that was like really OP. And if this is similar to it or the same one, he's probably going to break the game. 176 centimeters height though is a bit risky. I'm not going to lie to you. This pack isn't really that enticing, but I'm going to be opening for like content, I guess. But it's not necessarily like enticing. Like you see, even with his heading, 70 heading from base, yeah, I don't think he's going to head that ball really well if I'm being completely honest. So, I don't think I'll be sending anybody to the gulag, but I know that the acceleration is bigger than the speed. So on the plus side, I know that, you know, when I max him out, the acceleration will be very good, because a good speed and an amazing acceleration is better than having an amazing speed but a bad acceleration, because, you know, the longer you run with the ball is the more acceleration that's done. So if you're running down a play and you have poor acceleration, they're gonna pass you. So you don't want that. He has shut down, so you probably give him like, I don't know, defending or something, and he'll probably be maxed out. You know what I'm saying? He has one touch pass, through passing, man marking, interception, blocking, area superiority, sliding tackle. He has fortress. I think the fortress, somebody can remind me, the fortress is something that's like activated once you're drawing or winning in the second half, I believe. It activates so your player automatically defends better, or so they say, because if I have fortress and my opponent have fortress and we're both drawing, what happens then? You get me? And if like I have a phenomenal finishing striker and they have a phenomenal finishing striker with a phenomenal passing, and I have a phenomenal passing, so it's like, what happens then? You know, like so many questions that Konami can't answer. And yeah, you know, you have the little green players. We're gonna use 4,000 coins today. I can use more, but I don't want to. Hopefully I don't have to. You get me? I have about 40 tries, so let's see if we can get somebody. All right, so I don't think we're gonna get anybody on the first try. That's understandable. It does make sense. We understand that Konami's not gonna give us anybody, but they're probably gonna give us a green player, I assume. Hopefully, it's having a Barella, Nico Barella. Ah, we got a 5-star player. Yeah. And all right, so first try we didn't get anybody. Let's see if we can get somebody on the second try. I don't think we got anybody. We're just gonna skip it, to be honest. I'm not gonna waste time. Lukas Skorupski. He's a goalkeeper. We basically got a goalkeeper, bro. Oh, we got 2 players. Is this guy an anchor man? I could probably try to use him. Estuaiko. He's an orchestrator. We're not gonna use that guy. All right, let's go again. My side. Give me somebody, please. Let's get it, my side. Let's get it. Please don't be Lizaruzo. Please don't be Lizaruzo. Please don't be Lizaruzo. It's Cannavaro. It's Cannavaro. We take that. Hey, we take the Cannavaro, bro. We take the Cannavaro. I will take the Cannavaro, and I'll max out the Cannavaro, and I will use the Cannavaro, and I will do better with the Cannavaro. You guys already know who it is. We're gonna check out this Cannavaro, whatever the case may be. We've gotten him. You know what I'm saying? This is football heritage. Football heritage. Beautiful. Fabio Cannavaro. Destroyer. I have a lot of destroyers, you know. I think you never know, I have a lot of destroyers, and I don't have any proper build-up players. So we have Cannavaro. We're gonna test. We're gonna, you know, we have 1,400 coins left. I'm not gonna spend it. So the second booster, I said that I would have give him like defending. I don't know if that's gonna like give him no extra boost, but like we're gonna max him out now with like. All right, so he seems as if he's 106 rated when like maxed out, so that's actually not bad. I have a new 106 Cannavaro, bro. That's actually insane. 106 Cannavaro. My God, his jump is 100, but his heading is 80. So does that mean that he's like super OP or something? These stats aren't 102 defensive engagement. Wow, this is actually impressive. I can't lie to you. This is actually quite impressive. Let me see if I can make like a central defensive mid, like build for him. He'd be 105 using central defensive mid. Not bad. And his stats seem a little bit more balanced. His heading get worse though. So we're gonna keep the we're gonna keep the so we're gonna try and make him a right back, I guess. Now we're gonna keep the center back and then see what happens. We're gonna keep the center back. So 106 center back. That's actually pretty OP. I can't lie to you. We have a new 100 rated Cannavaro, bro. That's actually quite insane. Can't even lie to you, bro.